Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Friend, and today we're going to find out what is better. Is it still better to play the regular mode in dungeoneering, or is it better to start a new one, which is the hard mode, activate hard mode? We're gonna select yes. But before I do that, I wanna show you some other things that you can do since the release of Demonheim tasks. So I'm gonna select a medium floor, and as you can see, you can actually select once a day, only one time a day. You can select, would you like to choose the next boss you will encounter? So you can choose, if you want to hunt something, like if you don't have a plate body or something, so you can try this once every day. And yeah, you can select. So if you, I can't select these for some reason, even though I have all floors unlocked. Oh, maybe because I have, okay. So anyway, we are not going to select, we're going for a random boss. And you can actually bind one potion now. So you have to claim it through here though. It doesn't appear in your inventory when you start a floor. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure that the best option would be if you're like 5 guys and you usually do dungeons with like Skype or something, you would bind something like, every single kind of potion. So if you encounter a door, you will all of you will be able to unlock, so you don't waste any time making the potions. Or maybe is it actually better to make the melee potions? I have no idea what is better, so I guess you have to experiment with that too. And by completing elite, I think, tasks, you also unlock 2 more bind slots. But you have still the same, 4 or 5, depending on your dungeoneering level, of how many you can have at one time. And also by completing elite tasks, you can have a second gate stone, which is amazing. And the best thing out of all, that it does not require any runes. So yeah, you can just create a gate stone, drop it, and teleport to it anytime you want. So what's the difference between hard mode and the normal mode? The hard mode, every single door acts as a guardian door. Now that doesn't mean that every single door will be a guardian door and you will not need to collect any keys or something, but even if you have a key and you unlock the door, it will still not let you to go through it because it acts as guardian door. It will say that you have to kill all the enemies before you can actually pass through the door. And that also applies to the dead ends. So if you don't have a gate stone set and you go to a dead end, you cannot go back. And it's like a prison, because usually at the dead ends there are a lot of enemies and most likely you're going to die. And all the enemies are at their max level, including the bosses. Even though when you're soloing, they're not going to be as high level. I guess it depends on how many people are playing in the dungeon. So if you are soloing, I think the max level of the enemies can be level 196 or something, 198 maybe, and occasionally you will see level 2s as well. So that I was like, oh yeah, let's go do a hard dungeon, and then I'm like, okay, why do I see level 2 in here? I thought it was a glitch, but no. So yeah, and that's about it. And because every single door acts as a guardian door, it takes a long time to complete the floor. Usually I complete a floor in 15 minutes on normal mode, but in hard mode it takes at least 30 minutes, half an hour to complete a solo medium floor. And I only get like 15,000, I think, bonus experience, maybe 20,000. And I'm not even sure if this is because I'm playing hard mode, because I'm pretty sure it's because I have my level mod really at a good state. Level mod is when you kill a lot of enemies, so you gain more dungeoneering experience at the end. And because every single door is, guardian door, you have to kill all the enemies. So I'm not actually sure if that's bonus experience for the hard mode or is it for the level mod. And it's so insignificant, like, it's bad. You should not do hard modes. However, one thing I really noticed while I was doing a hard mode is that you encounter a lot of Slayer monsters. I actually encountered a Soulgazer solo in my second dungeon, I think, of hard mode, and I've done like 5 dungeons, and on every single one of them I encountered Edimu, which is level 90 Slayer, I think, which drops the blood necklace. So if you want to, hunt for a hexhunter bow or something, you can definitely go and try this out. This is really good. The hard mode is just perfect for hunting for these things. But apart from that, I would never do this. It's the same experience pretty much, and it takes like twice as long to do it. So yeah. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.